As the moon hung low in the ink-black sky, Sarah embarked on a lone night drive. The desolate road stretched ahead, flanked by dense forests that whispered sinister secrets. With each passing mile, an uneasy feeling gnawed at her. The flickering streetlights played tricks on her mind, casting eerie shadows on the pavement. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the darkness, stumbling onto the road. Sarah's heart raced as she slammed on the brakes, narrowly avoiding a collision. The stranger, a disheveled man with vacant eyes, stared at her through the windshield. His lips curled into a sinister smile. Fear gripped Sarah as she fumbled for her phone to call for help. But there was no signal. Panic settled in as she realized she was trapped in this remote nightmare. The man approached her car, his steps slow and deliberate. Sarah's breath caught in her throat as he tapped on the window with long, bony fingers. Trembling, she cracked the window open, her voice barely audible. "Are you okay?" she asked, her words quivering. The man's smile widened, revealing rows of razor-sharp teeth. "Help," he whispered, his voice a haunting melody. "I need a ride." Sarah's instincts screamed at her to flee, but a morbid curiosity compelled her to comply. As he settled into the back seat, the air grew heavy with an otherworldly presence. The man's eyes burned into Sarah's reflection in the rearview mirror, his gaze penetrating her soul. The road seemed to stretch infinitely as they drove on, the darkness swallowing them whole. Unsettling whispers filled the car, each word laced with a chilling malevolence. Sarah's grip on the steering wheel tightened as her mind spun with terror. With each passing mile, the man's presence grew more sinister. Shadows danced in the corners of her vision, and the world outside warped into a nightmarish landscape. The car's headlights flickered, casting eerie glimmers on the road ahead. Sarah's heart pounded in her chest as she realized there was no escape. The man's voice echoed in her mind, his whispers consuming her thoughts. She fought to stay focused, to resist the maddening influence that threatened to consume her sanity. Finally, they reached a desolate clearing, bathed in the pale glow of the moon. The man's disembodied voice filled the car, commanding Sarah to stop.
Stop!
She obeyed, unable to resist his dark power any longer. As the car came to a halt, the man vanished, leaving Sarah alone in the depths of her terror. The silence was deafening, broken only by her ragged breaths. Trembling, she stepped out of the car, her legs carrying her toward the unknown. The night swallowed her whole, leaving behind an empty car and a chilling tale of a night drive that ended in darkness.